Hi, this is Frank Rossi for TurfNet TV. We're here at the Lightning Bug Golf Club. Bill Blackburn, owner, operator, chief cook, and bottle washer, Bill, huh?
Exactly.
And so you've conceived this place initially to get kids involved. Talk to me about sort of how you got it started and how it's evolved for you.
Well, I will, Frank, and thank you for that. And in fact, you know, the little golf course itself, we just started out at the family farm, goes back to 1802. You know, round bells were out here. I'd ask my mother-in-law, I want to make a few little golf holes. We're going to make a few little golf holes for children. And next thing you know, we built 5 little holes. Next thing you know, a lot more kids come, a little impulsive.
Well, and so everybody says we're going out to the bug, you tell me, and now it's more than kids. You're getting other people coming out, women and other people interested in the game.
Well, absolutely. If you can get the children, if you can get the ladies, you can get the adults, maybe not the guys in college, they need to go pay a green fee somewhere, but nonetheless, if we can get more and more of those out here playing golf and enjoying the game, learning about life and life skills, then hey, the bug's a pretty cool place to show
And that's
up.
the thing too, is that they're learning about the game, but you're also showing them that they're managing a golf course, maybe not as perfect as they might see at a high-end club, but enough for them to actually get a sense of this is what it means to be out here. You're making golf cool.
We try to make it cool. We got to get the kids to think it's fun. There's so many other things they can do. They can be texting all day. We want to come out here and play golf at the bug, go fishing in the pond, keep up with it on the scorecard. If we can do that here, hey, we've done a pretty good day's work.
Well, we're hoping they're coming out to the bug. Thanks for joining us, Bill.
Absolutely.
Great.
Thank you. Real good.
Frank Rossi for TurfNet TV. Everybody else got a degree in education. You got a degree in education.
Right.
Everybody else is in the classroom. You didn't go to the classroom. You built the classroom for yourself and for all the people to come around. Now, what makes it possible are the number of people that come and help. Can you talk to me a little bit about how everybody sort of stepped in and helped you do this?
Yeah, I'll be glad to. And you know, quite frankly, there's so many folks and the boards out on the barn that indicate all those that helped. Whether it's picking up rocks when we tried to sprig greens, or whether those are out operating the mowing equipment that you see today, those that are in their 60s that play golf every day. One guy played last year 212 times, but what does he do every Wednesday? He comes to the Lightning Bug and mows before he goes, plays golf at a pretty nice place here in
So they're
town.
trying to be some part of something bigger than themselves, but you've got a little family affair going on.
You know, my mother-in-law, my goodness, she stream trimming yesterday, helped mulch over the weekend. She does things without my mother-in-law, my wife, other
And then
family.
your wife. Let's talk about your wife for a second. So she is the unofficial ranger of the property?
She is the ranger. You know, if something doesn't go just exactly right, balls hit too far and we have to go pick them up by hand, she'll be the one to go out and say, hey, keep your little 9 irons or your clubs where we can go pick them up. Don't make me go out there in the bean field to get them.
And you've got a regular crew of mowers and retired people volunteering.
And for a Cracker Barrel breakfast before the season starts, man, I can get about 5 grown men to show up on Wednesdays. I can get a couple guys from the GM plant to show up on Fridays, and I got a couple young guys and their dads that come out and help me throughout the week. And you know, again, if you take a little 14, 15-year-old young man and teach him a little bit about golf course maintenance, you know, one day he may be a super.
That's right. And I think that's the long-term thing here, is that you're providing them an opportunity to get education, exposing them to it.
Yeah.
And from my perspective, I'm looking forward to the meals we're going to be having next time I come back. Okay. This is Frank Rossi for TurfNet TV. Thanks a lot, Bill.
Yes, sir.
Hi, this is Frank Rossi for TurfNet TV. I'm with Bill Blackburn at the Lightning Bug, and we're at the cabin, Bill. And as we're here, I'm standing on this, you know, what to me looks absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about the process of building it. Did you say this was Bermuda 328?
Yeah, these putting greens, this is the original 5 holes, and they are 328 Bermuda grass putting greens. Pretty dang good, I think.
Pretty good. So you got a farm that was going out and you had the sod from 328?
Yeah, very nice gentleman and company provided the sod, said, Bill, I'll cut you what we have. It was contaminated, but you know what? He was very grateful. I'm grateful. So we had 19 pallets of 328 sod, and that became our 5 putting greens.
And so you've got the 328 on the old course, you put some Ultra Dwarf on the new course.
That's correct.
Now you've got fairways that look like they're a little common, and maybe some 419.
Well, there's a little common, but you know, by and large, it's almost the 419. Again, the same company, same gentleman provided some 419 sprigs, machine, manpower. our volunteer help, next thing you know, we got pretty good 419
Yeah, they're
fairways.
pretty good. And you're really, other than a little bit of weed control and maybe some ants, there's not much chemicals used out here. Fertilization, watering, not. It's pretty low maintenance.
It's pretty low maintenance. We have to keep it low because it costs a lot of money.
Yeah. So there's obviously some money and fuel to keep the place mowed.
Thank goodness for my mother-in-law on the farm account for the diesel. We burn about 600 gallons of diesel, and certainly without her help, we couldn't run all this stuff. But it's pretty low maintenance, but we try to provide a pretty deadgum good product.
And then top dressing and coring or vertical mowing.
We borrow a top dresser or two from a course down the road. I sell the stuff, but I go borrow it from a customer. Yeah, I appreciate the workman and the Dakota top dresser. So,
well, just like all the other conversations, we're running this on a shoestring. At the end of the day, the product is what motivates the kids and inspires everybody around them. And I think that's what the Lightning Bug's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Frank,
thanks very much, Bill. It's been a pleasure being with you. It's Frank Rossi for TurfNet TV.
Yeah, hey, I'm Bill Blackburn, and today on the 9th of September, we've hosted our 13th annual Jesse Frank Junior Golf Scholarship Fund tournament. The whole thing is to raise money for junior golf for the Tennessee Golf Foundation, specifically for the Tennessee Junior PGA Golf Academy held at Golf House, Tennessee. There's been over 14,000 graduates, and we've sent almost a little over 160 and raised almost $165,000. Today, our event, we've just finished our morning round, and it looks like we're on track to again raise another probably $15,000 or $16,000. This is at our little course at the Lightning Bug Golf Course in Triune. It's not marked, there's no fees. This is our home. We had a little over 100 players today, and this marks about the 6th year in a row we've had a little over 100. We've had a great day, beautiful weather, a bunch of kids, bunch of adults, and they've raised a whole bunch of money. I think we've had a great time, great fellowship. And the whole thing is to get children involved in golf and the values that the game brings. And it's just a great thing. It's a blessing to me to be able to do it. And one day you need to be a part of it. Thank you.
Hey Bill, it's your old buddy checking in from snowy Vermont. We've been friends for about 32 years by my calculation, and I consider you to be one of the true gentlemen of this business. I just wanted to offer you my personal congratulations for this much deserved award.